top 7 spices cleanse your kidneys and flush out toxins instantly. Have you ever woken up feeling like your body is carrying an invisible weight, struggling with persistent brain fog, swollen ankles, or a strange metallic taste in your mouth? These are not just signs of a long day. They are urgent SOS signals from your kidneys, which filter approximately 50 gallons of blood every single day to remove waste from everything you eat, drink, and breathe. The terrifying reality is that over 37 million Americans are currently living with some form of kidney damage, and the majority have no idea until their internal filters are nearly destroyed. Globally, chronic kidney disease now affects roughly 1 in every 10 people, often leading to severe complications like heart disease or total failure. If you have noticed you are waking up multiple times at night just to use the bathroom, your internal filtration system might be gasping for help. But what if the secret to revitalizing these vital organs was hiding right in your spice rack? Before we reveal these 7 life-saving ingredients, please like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel for more research-backed health insights. Stay with us until the very end because I will reveal a golden hydration rule that determines whether these spices actually work or simply pass through your system. If you miss this one habit, even the best spices won't save your kidneys. 1. Ginger, the warming shield for renal vitality. Ginger is a cornerstone of traditional medicine, revered as a warming spice that activates the body's internal energy to flush out stagnant fluids. When kidneys become sluggish, metabolic waste accumulates, leading to inflammation and a heavy, exhausted feeling. The primary bioactive compound in ginger, gingerol, acts as a potent circulatory stimulant that ensures your kidneys receive a steady flow of oxygenated blood needed for optimal filtration. This is particularly important for seniors because research indicates that nearly 1 out of every 3 adults with diabetes eventually develops kidney complications, making preventative care essential. Ginger provides a protective barrier by reducing inflammatory markers and limiting the fluid retention that stresses the renal system. Beyond its warming properties, ginger has been shown in various studies, such as those published in the Avicenna Journal of Phytomedicine, to help the kidneys process and eliminate waste more efficiently. It helps by preventing the buildup of toxins that often cause lower back pain or morning sluggishness. To effectively integrate this into your routine, you should focus on a morning ritual rather than sporadic consumption. Drinking a warm cup of ginger tea, made by steeping just 2 to 3 thin slices of fresh ginger right after you wake up, helps wake up your excretory system and stimulates the natural detoxification process before you start your day. This simple solution can reduce the internal heat and inflammation that often leads to chronic fatigue. Have you ever noticed how a simple cup of ginger tea makes you feel lighter and more alert almost instantly? This is the result of your kidneys finally moving stagnant waste out of your bloodstream. As we look at improving this flow, have you ever considered how a certain golden root could literally change the way your cells fight off the damage that leads to permanent scarring? 2. Turmeric, the golden regulator of renal inflammation. Turmeric is perhaps the most scientifically studied spice for renal protection, primarily due to its active polyphenol, curcumin. In the world of kidney health, the progression to end-stage renal disease is driven by a loss of balance between reactive oxygen species and your body's natural antioxidant defenses. Curcumin acts as a master regulator by activating the NRF2 pathway, which is your body's primary defense system that triggers the production of protective enzymes. This process is vital for the millions of people currently facing kidney decline, as it directly shields delicate kidney cells from oxidative stress and prevents the scarring that often makes damage irreversible. Experts at Johns Hopkins Medicine confirm that turmeric consists of 3 curcuminoid compounds that can significantly alleviate damage in conditions ranging from diabetic nephropathy to acute kidney injury. By neutralizing pro-inflammatory triggers, it acts as a safe adjuvant therapy for those managing chronic conditions. However, there is a catch that most people miss. Curcumin by itself is not easily absorbed by the body. To solve this, you must always pair turmeric with black pepper. The substance piperine in black pepper has been shown to increase the absorption of curcumin by a 2,000% margin. For a therapeutic solution, aim to consume approximately 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder daily within whole food recipes like soups or stews, rather than relying on concentrated supplements which can actually increase the risk of kidney stones. By incorporating this golden duo into your cooking, you are providing your kidneys with a continuous supply of anti-inflammatory protection. It's a small culinary adjustment that could be the difference between maintaining healthy kidney function and facing a future of dialysis. Speaking of protection, our next spice is a powerful natural antibiotic that specifically targets the health of your renal blood vessels. 3. Garlic, the vascular guardian of renal health. Garlic is a powerhouse of sulfur-containing compounds, specifically allicin, which provides a natural antibacterial and antifungal shield for your entire urinary tract. Healthy kidneys are entirely dependent on the health of the blood vessels that supply them, and garlic is world-renowned for its ability to lower blood pressure. Since high blood pressure is a leading cause of kidney failure, garlic's ability to relax and open up blood vessels directly reduces the mechanical pressure on the kidney's filters. This is a critical solution for the average adult, considering that many consume over 3,400 milligrams of sodium daily, which is roughly 1,100 milligrams more than the recommended daily limit, forcing kidneys to work overtime and causing painful swelling. Garlic extract can even help prevent the toxic effects of certain medications, essentially acting as a purifying agent that neutralizes pollutants before they can damage renal tissue. For those who feel heavy or bloated due to poor circulation, garlic offers a potent way to stimulate the flow of blood and oxygen to the kidneys. To get the maximum medicinal value, you should chop or crush fresh garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This waiting period allows the chemical reactions to complete, ensuring the allicin is fully activated for its detoxification mission. Using garlic as a primary seasoning is an excellent way to reduce your intake of salt, which is the #1 enemy of healthy kidneys. Experts recommend focusing on fresh garlic rather than processed powders to ensure you are receiving the active enzymes needed for renal support. If you have been feeling tired or noticing that your blood pressure is creeping up, are you making sure to include enough fresh garlic in your daily meals? While garlic protects the pipes, there is another seed that acts as a gentle, natural pump to keep your fluid levels balanced. 4. Cumin, the natural fluid balance specialist. Cumin, a staple in many traditional kitchens, is an exceptional spice used to support the kidney's natural diuretic functions. When the kidneys struggle, the body often holds on to excess water and sodium, leading to a sensation of being heavy or having low urine output. Cumin helps by gently promoting the excretion of excess fluids and salts without the harsh electrolyte imbalances often caused by synthetic water pills. In biochemical terms, certain compounds in these spices inhibit the Na+K+ ATPase enzyme in the renal system, which essentially opens up the drain to let excess water out through the urine. This process is crucial because it reduces the filtration pressure that can wear out your kidney filters over time. A significant study highlighted in the Journal of Functional Foods showed that these extracts can significantly increase 24-hour urine volume in laboratory models, effectively flushing out the waste sitting in the system. This dual action ensures that while you are flushing out toxins, you are also protecting the renal tissues from the oxidative stress of that waste movement. For a simple at-home solution, you can steep 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds in warm water to drink after your main meal, which also aids digestion and prevents the buildup of internal toxins. This gentle ritual helps your kidneys maintain a smooth operation throughout the day. This constant movement of fluid is your body's best defense against the sediment that can settle and cause permanent damage. As we move from fluid balance to internal protection, let's discuss a sweet spice that acts as a physical shield for your kidney's most delicate structures. 5. Cinnamon, the metabolic shield for kidney filters. Cinnamon is far more than a flavor for desserts. It is a vital protective coating for the millions of microscopic filters called nephrons inside your kidneys. High blood sugar is one of the most aggressive attackers of kidney health because it creates unstable molecules called free radicals that tear through kidney tissue. Cinnamon contains powerful bioactive compounds like cinaldehyde and cinnamic acid that neutralize these free radicals before they can cause lasting harm. A study cited in the International Journal of Preventative Medicine demonstrated that a daily dose of 200 milligrams for every kilogram of body weight significantly improved kidney biomarkers like urea and creatinine in experimental models. This is especially critical for the millions of people facing renal failure, as cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar spikes that otherwise force the kidneys to work overtime. However, the type of cinnamon you use is a matter of life or death for your internal organs. Most grocery stores carry cassia cinnamon, which contains high levels of cumin, a substance that can actually be toxic to your liver and kidneys if consumed daily. You must seek out Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, which has significantly lower cumin levels and is much safer for long-term use. Research suggests that even small, consistent doses can provide a protective effect. To see real-world results, try adding half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your morning coffee or oatmeal. This simple habit wraps your kidney cells in a protective layer, allowing them to filter toxins without being damaged by the sugar in your blood. Have you checked your pantry lately to see which type of cinnamon you are serving your family? While cinnamon protects the filters, our next spice is world-renowned for its ability to pull heavy metals out of your kidney tissues. Number 6. Coriander, the heavy metal detoxifier. Coriander, or cilantro, is perhaps the most unique spice on this list due to its ability to target the removal of environmental toxins like arsenic, lead, and cadmium. These heavy metals are often hidden in our water and food supplies, and they tend to accumulate specifically in the kidneys, where they cause permanent oxidative damage. A groundbreaking study from the University of Shizuoka found that the intake of coriander leaf extract over 8 consecutive weeks significantly decreased the concentrations of iron, arsenic, and cadmium in the kidney. The researchers observed that in subjects consuming coriander, the increase of reactive oxygen species was completely blocked, providing a powerful resistance to the stress that typically kills kidney cells. This cooling herb is perfect for those who feel internal heat or have been exposed to environmental pollutants over a long period. Beyond metal detoxification, coriander extract has demonstrated dual antioxidant and antibacterial properties, which help keep the entire urinary tract free from infections. To achieve a deep cleansing effect, you can use the seeds in your daily cooking or blend a small handful of fresh leaves into a green smoothie. In traditional practice, drinking a warm tea made from coriander seeds is a common way to stimulate the kidneys to eliminate excess salts. It is a gentle yet profound way to ensure your kidneys are not being weighed down by the invisible pollutants of the modern world. Are you using enough fresh coriander to help your kidneys fight off these silent invaders? But as we talk about clearing the pipes, we must mention the ultimate natural diuretic that is often ignored as a mere garnish. Number 7. Parsley, the master diuretic and renal cleanser. Parsley is frequently pushed to the side of the plate, but it is one of the most potent natural diuretics available to mankind. It contains powerful plant compounds called flavonoids, specifically apigenin, which have been shown in human studies to provide significant antioxidant effects. A comprehensive review published in Frontiers in Medicine in December 2024 confirmed that parsley improved renal biomarkers, the measurements doctors use to see how well your kidneys work, and decreased inflammation markers in people experiencing kidney stress. It works by gently stimulating the kidneys to produce more urine, effectively opening the drain so that toxins can finally be flushed out of the body rather than circulating back into the bloodstream. This herb is particularly effective at purifying the system because it neutralizes free radicals while simultaneously promoting the excretion of excess salts and water through the inhibition of the Na+ K+ pump. Research has demonstrated that parsley extract can significantly increase urine volume, which helps prevent the formation of sediment that leads to kidney stones. For the best results, you should use fresh parsley rather than dried, as it contains higher levels of active vitamin C and flavonoids. You can blend a small amount into a smoothie or steep 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh leaves in hot water for a simple kidney-supporting tea. However, keep in mind that parsley is quite powerful. While small daily amounts are excellent for most, those who are pregnant or prone to specific stones should use only culinary amounts. How often do you use fresh parsley in your cooking, or have you been treating it like an optional decoration? Your kidney health is not a matter of luck. It is the result of the consistent, evidence-backed choices you make in your kitchen. If you choose to ignore these warnings and continue with a diet high in processed sodium and added sugars without these protective spices, you are placing yourself at high risk for permanent scarring and the terrifying path toward dialysis. Do not wait for your ankles to swell or your energy to vanish completely. Start tomorrow morning by adding a pinch of cinnamon to your coffee or some fresh ginger to your tea. Please share this video with someone you care about. You might be the one to give them the information they desperately need but did not know how to find. If you found this helpful, subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our next video where we will reveal the golden hydration rule, the specific timing and amount of water you need to drink to double your kidney's filtration efficiency overnight. We'll see you in the next one.